Tomodachi Life, living the dream. As of today, this game has been out for a full 100 days. And I want to show you all what my 100-day island looks like. So here is an overview. Here's me, alone on the seesaw. That's my childhood friend. We got some Gravity Falls characters. Here's Bill, everyone's favorite. So I have 43 residents, and I think it's gonna stay at this number for a while because it's kind of overwhelming to take care of this many. The average age is very low because there were a lot of babies born. So there's like a lot of 0-year-olds on the island. It's an enthusiastic island. 601 level ups. Over 1,100 problems solved. My fountain is at level 328. I've granted 175 wishes, which is the maximum possible, and numerous travel tickets on top of that. I haven't used many of the objects because I'm not big on decorating, as you could probably already tell. 205 pairs of friendships, 15 couples, 13 of which are married, and 9 kids born. That is what I have done in my 100 days of Tomodachi Life, playing almost every day. Alright, so here's Dipper. He's not getting along with Pacifica. I'm not like a big Dipsifica shipper. I'm like neutral to it. But I just let it happen because it kind of happened naturally. Like I added Pacifica and Dipper fell in love with her like the same day. The Gravity Falls characters are spread across 3 different households right now. So basically what happened was Stan got married to my friend Jessica, and then when they got married, she would have been the 8th me in the mystery shack, and I didn't want 8 out of 8 because then there wouldn't be enough room for Bill and 4 to have a kid, which I do want to see happen at some point. So I moved out Stan, Jessica, and Seuss into the mystery shack, and Theodora from Enna Dream Barbecue married Seuss, so now she lives here too. The only game that stresses me out more than no repeats is the proposal minigame. It used to be just Wendy and Tambry living together as wife and wife, but then Tambry wanted to move in with Pacifica, I think. And so then I was like, let's just have all the girls have like their own house. So now Tambry, Wendy, Pacifica, and Mabel all live in this house. The bad bitches of Gravity Falls. You see my beloved, there's me,
who is different from the others.
There's Bill, and then the 4th me is Shelly Lassie, who is the child of Coral Glasses and Toski Maiden. Because Coral and Toski got married in my game. And of course, I married Enna, and we have 2 kids. Again, Enna?
So,
that's the 2nd time. Are you trying to get my attention?
Final round. Who is the
You want me to stop talking to chat and just talk to you instead? So we got Amethyst from Steven Universe, Froggy from Enna Dream Barbecue, and then behind them is Mabel. This is where I have most of the horse race test characters, except Fuzhou. I haven't gotten Fuzhou close enough to the others, but, you know, we've got Super, Cyan, Lightning, Jovial, and 3 kids. There was like a little bit of full fever. This kid was born first, and originally her name was Cyanide, but then Super and Cyan had another kid, and I decided I wanted that kid to be named Cyanide instead, so I had the 2nd kid be Cyanide and changed the 1st kid's name to Mostly Cloudy. And then Jovial and Lightning had Clementine Surprise, who is their child in canon. Possibly. Who's your favorite me? Take a wild guess. You want me to stop talking to chat and just talk to you instead?
I'm Old Man McGucket.
This is, as he just said, Old Man McGucket. He is married to Froggy, and they live with me, Anna, and our 2 kids, Ida and Felicita. This is Greg from Steven Universe and Scribbles from For Alien Eyes Only. Greg and Scribbles are married and they live together. Here's Sandy Missy, the other kid of Koro and Toski. Yeah, they have a kid that looks just like Toski and then another kid who looks just like Koro. Here's Ida, my older kid. Here's Cyan, feeling depressed, typical Cyan. Here are Lapis and Peridot. They are married. Froggy, you gotta come home and help your husband because he has fallen and can't get up.
Kind of bit.
Gravity wins again.
Hopefully then he'll go from just happy to fully in
Don't
love.
worry, I
They were
watched
all the
video on
way
this
down
one.
at not getting along, and I've
Wait,
been like steadily rebuilding their relationship. Kane wants to interact with. Oh wow, Garnet! Garnet was just pumping iron like it was nothing. Very in character.
This is Garnet.
So yeah, that's Garnet from Steven Universe. And here's a better look at Kane from Dream Barbecue. There's Seuss. He's all dressed up because he wanted an outfit that Theodora would like on him. So I gave him something more formal. That's Grandpa Earth. He's a puppet from the web series For Alien Eyes Only. And there's Steven Universe. Aged up because he and Connie got married, so they got the age-o-matic. And they also have a kid. And here is Spoon, also from For Alien Eyes Only. And in Tomodachi Life, he is in a relationship with Grandpa Earth. Here is Cyanide, the second-born child of Cyan and Superstitional. Also feeling depressed. Both of the kids got depression from Cyan, it seems. Like, here's mostly Cloudy. She didn't get it as bad, but she's also got that permanent frown. And here's a better look at Scribbles from For Alien Eyes Only. Here's Connie. Like I just said, she and Steven are married with a kid on this island. Here's Jovial Merriment, another one of the horse race test characters. And then here's Jovial's wife, Lightning. Here is Pearl from Steven Universe. On my island, she is, oddly enough, in a relationship with Amethyst. Wait, what's... Oh!
So, how have you been?
They were ex-friends. Are they gonna make up?
Okay, I guess.
Or is this just... She wants to make up with him, but he doesn't. Oh, man. Anyway, here's Billford. But yeah, that kid who Pearl was just talking to was Prenite, the son born in-game of Lapis and Peridot. Typical Billford shenanigans. Yeah, here's Prenite with his parents. Leo is the son of Steven and Connie. And here is Toski Maiden. Oh, here's Felicita, my other child. So here's, like, the story. So they're, like, getting into a fight. And then we got the parents in the background being like, oh, no, our kids are fighting. And then we've got Bill, probably the instigator, being like, fight, fight, fight. There we go. Perfect. Here's a closer look at Ford, as well as a closer look at Wendy. One of the things about having like over 120 hours in this game is the cutscenes have gotten very repetitive. But I do feel like the other parts of the game, specifically with like the problem solving and just observing the Miis haven't gotten old yet for me personally. But I will admit the cutscenes, especially the dreams, have in fact gotten old. Okay, so here's Coral Glasses. She just ate a Cypher special. Here's Tambry. I haven't shown Tambry yet. Oh, Amethyst and Pearl are on a date. Yeah, somehow they ended up in a happy marriage here. This would not happen in canon, but it's Tomodachi Life. Crack ships the game, you could call it. Here's Pacifica still taking photos of the fireworks instead of setting them off. And here's Clementine. I think this is the only one I haven't shown yet. The son of Jovial and Lightning, and he's actually a canon character to horse race tests. Come to think of it, it's kind of strange that Clementine is a child and Fuzhou is an adult, considering the fact that Clementine and Fuzhou are both Season 3 racers. Then again, I think Clementine just wasn't a child at all in canon. It's not entirely clear, but it seems that Clementine just kind of came to be as an adult.
That's quite the...
Horse race test is very strange. So that's everyone in the island. Let me show off my treasures real quick.
Welcome.
This is Pumpkin, who is the pet of Lapis and Peridot in Steven Universe. We've got For Alien Eyes Only, the show. We've got a gun, and of course we've got the Book of Bill and Journal 3. This I got from Jessica's Switch. This was her, starter cake. No, I don't want one. My starter cake is the Cypher Special. And then I also made the Maple Juice from Gravity Falls, Cookie Cat from Steven Universe, and the Golden Apple.
Please come again.
I'm basically on this quest right now to purchase every single clothing item in the game. Because, like I said before, I'm not big on decorating, so I haven't had anything that I need to spend, large amounts of money on. So what I've been doing is literally just buying out the entire clothing store every day in an attempt to own every single clothing item in the game. Because I literally just have nothing better to spend my money on. At one point I had over $20,000, and I was like, I might as well buy something. Because just holding on to it doesn't have any advantage. Anyway, what the hell? Good thing this is just a dream, or else it would be incredibly sus.
You, Destiny, work here. Superstitional. Please be friends with me.
Or not. I don't really believe in destiny anyway.
Wait, I've actually never seen this dialogue. This is new. How have I never seen that dialogue?
That reminds me.
I knew that, the I don't believe in destiny thing existed, but I thought it was specific to the British version. Because it appeared in the European Nintendo Direct. And so I thought that it was in the Europe version only, because I never saw it in my own game. I just discovered that on the 100th day of Tomodachi Life. Crazy. I was even, taking a drink of water, because I thought it was going to be, the same dialogue string I'd already heard before, but then all of a sudden I heard something new, and I was like, what? Now, I want to show off my island lingo. Society, aliens, being gay, defying authority, feminism, autism, your cool life, being silly, nature, certain control, death, natural, seesaw, wishes, finding, sign wheel, role-playing, dancing, trust in all-seeing eye, hard worker, raising up earth, constant danger, holy shit, you're not so bad after all, what's the other protecting the island, rebel, your voice, space, anomaly, barbecue, medication, crime dolls, orange, telepathy, phone, customer service provider, I love you, spring cheese, and theater, t-shirt shorts, electric, strategy games, wonder, magic note, Taylor Swift, race master, our project race master is the sort of angel channel for your race tests. So the one who creates monsters and has race. Anyway, you're fierce, fuck you, for Kansas, make a show, Morty, the boss, ruin, dimension hopping, you are fantabulous, the apocalypse, you're so smart, you're a hero, Genesis, accident, Tronosaurus, White Water, Pro Sports, Evolution Health, you smell so good, Earth, Space Games, Value, you awesome, Ice Cream, Wizard, Science, Thunderstorms, Apple, Human 2 Collection, Unique Digital Circus, Dr. Nina, Project 50 is Living from the TV series from Switch, and watching Anime Action. First Secret, Bard, Green, taking selfies, you make it easier, aware, technology, earpiece, I want to kiss on you, you are a legend. This sounds like a dialogue exchange, I would kiss on you, you're a legend. Let's games, want to talk, sword, basically, And that's my island lingo! That took several minutes to go through because I have so much of it. The island lingo you'll end up with after playing for 100 days! 100 days! I want everyone to have the fashionista quirk because I don't care about my Miis staying in one specific outfit.
I feel a bit more
And
like myself.
as they gather more clothing, I want them to, like, start changing their outfits on their own. I especially want to give it to Mabel, because I made her a sweater, but
Yum.
she hasn't worn it since, like, April, because I've given her so many other outfits in the meantime. Not getting along and kinda getting along. Oh, their relationship is going down the drain. But yeah, there's one of the bills, see?
On tambourine.
There's like these pyramids here. They're two-sided. So yeah, they're two-sided, see? So Bill can look this way and this way. There's one of his peepholes. The second one is over here. You can see me's walking this way on the street or this way to go to the restaurant. And then the third peephole is right here. And I specifically placed down exactly 3 so that they would form a triangle. Why are you blushing? Is Shelly Lassie nearby? She has a crush on Shelly Lassie. Again. Mabel has a crush on Kane from Dream Barbecue. But Kane has a crush on Prenite, the son of Lapis and Peridot. Oh, how perfect that my beloved is giving the news on the 100th day.
Due to snowy conditions, witnesses described it as majestic.
This
with a
is
cloud through the snow.
interesting. Yeah, I hadn't seen that news story yet either. It's pretty cool that even 100 days after the game's launch, we're still seeing new things. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this. I don't know. They might end up breaking up. Look at that relationship bar. Oh yeah, let me show you the ultimate flex. Look at that number. Look. Married for 100 days. 100! That's 3 digits! Married for 100 days! I can't believe how lucky I got that our Miis got together immediately. Like, at first I thought it was because I marked us as together in real life, but apparently that does not make a difference in the RNG. I just got incredibly lucky, like I hit the jackpot. I don't know how I got this lucky to not only have a 100-day streak in the first place, but to have a 100-day streak when the game has been out for 100 days. So yeah, I used to... Pink bubble, pink bubble, pink bubble. Oh! Spoon wants to propose to Grandpa Earth. Oh!
I'm not even sure what this
Oh! We may have a wedding on stream! I did not think that we were gonna have an on-stream wedding. Holy shit. I did not think that this was gonna happen on stream. This is insane. I'm so nervous.
The thing is, Granddaddy Earth, I can't stop thinking about you.
The first 2 levels are the
everything to
easy
me.
ones. It's the third one where it gets hard.
Aww.
Doing it on stream is even more pressure. Oh crap, I'm not gonna... This is way too hard. What the fuck was that? For Alien Eyes only! He almost got sabotaged by his own show. Oh, why is this so much harder than usual? I swear, that is way harder than usual.
Will you do me the honor of snacking with me in marriage?
What is happening?
No, that's not what I meant to say.
That was way harder than usual.
I'm just going to come right out. and
Doing
say
this
it.
live is so much
Granddaddy Earth.
pressure. This is the first time I've ever done this live. Look at the bubbles, they're fucking flying. No! I just can't get past it. I think it's gonna fail. I'm just too nervous. And also, this is way harder than usual. Yeah, it's over. I don't know why. The game, it literally is an increased difficulty. It is not usually this hard. This is only the third time I've ever failed.
I'm not Shelly Lassie.
I'm so sorry.
No, I blew it.
I was the one who blew it. We could have had an on-stream marriage, and it was my fault.
I just remembered something, important.
I just think, though, it's possible that the difficulty is harder when their relationship is lower.
I told myself I'd be brave and finally propose to Granddaddy.
Because he's in love instead of super in love.
I just couldn't do it.
But I don't know. I'll have to see if there's more information on the wiki. Let me pull that up real quick. I gotta get to the bottom of this because I have a hypothesis. No, that's not... What is this? No. Explore. All pages. Maybe it's under marriage? Let me see. Marriage. Proposal request. They went on the Ferris wheel while I was browsing the wiki? Alright, I guess y'all are going on a Ferris wheel ride with Ida and Cyanide. While I searched the wiki. I'm hungry! I can't travel far, I'm trying one. Since it's like went hungry. But I'm hungry again. I don't want to get angry easily. What's this all off? It's possible. Okay. Okay, so looking for chances. Yes. Okay. See. The stage for Grandpa Earth and Spoon was way harder.
I love you this much.
Anyway, Bill Ford, let's be quiet.
Oh, then I love you this much.
Then I love you
this much. Same.
Thank you, Zippy Coons. Well, they're the bad bitches of Gravity Falls, so we're gonna say...
You're the baddest bitch.
You're the baddest bitch.
You're the baddest bitch.
How does one acquire 13 Converse shoes? By playing the game for over 120 hours.
Diane, what's your impression of someone who likes autism?
Someone who likes autism. Where's all of the above? I'm just gonna go with a fun person.
Yeah, people who like autism are usually super entertaining.
Alright, let's see Jovial's dream.
All praise the
Wow!
Praise.
It knows!
All bow before the book of Bill.
Bow.
It knows! Ah!
All bow before the book of Bill.
I don't even know what to say. Okay, that's it. That's the last straw. I'm changing the island name. Everyone on this island loves Bill. This has become like a Bill cult of an island. So I am hereby renaming my island to Billville. It's official! This is now Billville Island! Welcome to Billville, everyone. 100 days old. Pacifica is looking for an opening to say the trendy phrase, "Fuck you!" But somehow that increased their relationship a little bit. Well then! I didn't even show you like this little area over here across the boardwalk. That's like the most I did in terms of decorating, and I didn't even place those items down myself. The Mies just asked for them. I never even cleaned this up. This has just been like floating here. Yeah, like my island is a mess, but I like it this way. It feels cozy to me. Organized chaos. Organized chaos is perfect for Billville when you put it that way. There's so much going on this island. I cannot imagine having an island with 70 Miis. Like, how do you even get off the game if there are that many Miis needing your attention? Now that this is Billville, it's only fitting that we add Bill Cipher himself to the island lingo. I've been wanting to do this for a little while now, and this is the perfect opportunity. No one here loves an orange more than you. That's kind of spooky that it chose that, like, right after I ate an orange. Like, I still have the peel sitting here. Anyway, it's time to go to the wishing fountain, and let's see how many consecutive level ups I get. Ready? Here we go! What is Seuss doing? Right, 1. I've been saving up for a few days just for this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11! 11 level ups at once! And I'm now at level 339. Level 29! Okay, fine. I'll find something else to give you. Okay, he's being very picky. Typical Bill, though.
I love talking to Fortsy.
And now I leveled up. I'm at level 26. And look, there goes Clementine! Clementine! Baby's first jog! Oh, what's happening? Who? Predite! But Kane likes Predite! Oh! Mabel likes Kane, Kane likes Predite, and now Clementine also likes Predite!
Smiling with someone so stunning.
Though I have a feeling Predite will choose Kane because they're already friends, I think. I know Peridot is canonically Arrow Ace, but within the game I had Peridot and Lapis get together because I headcanon them as being in a queer platonic relationship, and me relationships and marriages are more queer platonic than romantic anyway. Like, they don't even touch each other, and they sleep in separate rooms and whatnot, so... Like, I figured since every Tomodachi Life relationship is queer platonic, that I would allow for Lapis and Peridot to get married. I forgot I made those Grandpa Earth's eyes! Cause he always wears the glasses. I forgot I gave him those eyes, and I was so confused for a moment until I remembered. When people say they're getting bored of Tomodachi Life, and they, like, list the problems, for the most part, I'm like, are we playing 2 different games? Because I'm still having so much fun with Tomodachi Life. I've been playing for 2.5 hours, and I still feel like I'm, like, trying to pry myself away from it.
Thanks for
And this is
everything.
100 days after release, with me playing over 120 hours. I'm just... This game is everything to me. It's literally my favorite game ever in all of existence. Maybe it's just because I'm autistic and hyperfixated. He didn't even like it, seriously. Something Bill and Ford have in common is that they're both picky. Anyway, I just can't stop playing. I, like, literally just can't stop. I'm an addict. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm autistic and this is my hyperfixation. But I'm just, like, incapable of doing anything else right now. Even though this game has been out for a full 100 days now.
It's been the topical Bill all week.
Oh, first Billville name
I will
drop!
now proceed to tell you why. Your hairstyle suits you so
Tambry
well.
was
It
the
should just be
first
called
to call the island Billville.
Yeah, right.
They're talking about how a spinning top can be perfect for breaking and entering. Of course, Bill would be teaching this kid about breaking and entering. I'm trying to wrap it up, but I'm, like, having a hard time. I'm, like, literally addicted. Like, I've been trying to stop for over half an hour. I just can't stop. I can't stop. Alright, I just have to stop. I have to stop right now, okay? I'm stopping right now. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I have to stop now. I'm too addicted. And bye goodbye, or whatever.